Hey guys, it's a Tuesday evening. I just did some training. I'll probably do some more. My shoulders are feeling pretty sore though, so they might need a bit of rest. I wanted to continue the topic of patience a little bit. So patience, as we all know, is very important. When we demonstrate patience out in society, whether it's waiting in line at the license registry or in line at a restaurant or whatever it is, at a store, waiting at the checkout at a store, we already know that patience is something important. But what I think really is the case is that we're not actually patient anymore. We just know that it's the social norm and it's the only way to be. It's clearly and obviously socially acceptable not to freak out because you have to wait in line at a restaurant or at a store to get whatever you're buying. It's just obvious, right? It's not the right thing to do. So I think that kind of takes over the fact that we're not actually patient. We're not actually okay with waiting that long. We just know that we're not going to act like a baby and freak out because we have to wait. So there's a difference between that and actually being patient to get the results you want. So super important to understand that, because of the fact that we're not actually patient, guys. If you really wanted something and you realized that it only took you 3 to 6 months to achieve whatever your fitness goal was, and I mean obviously you can't fit all fitness goals into a 3 to 6 month time frame, but a lot of the goals that my clients end up having, like losing so anywhere between 40 to 70 pounds, is completely achievable in a shorter amount of time than them not doing anything for 2 or 3 years while they think about it. They could have already had it done. And it's one of those things that you just have to look at the macro situation of your entire life. And by macro, I just mean the holistic timeline, and realize how small that time is that you're allocating towards working towards your goal in relation to the rest of your life. And if we seriously think that even if we completely fail for 3 to 5 years at whatever we're trying to do with achieving our goals, whether it's starting a business or whether it's fitness or whether it's this or that, number one, you learn so much it's like accelerated growth just by trying and failing so many times, instead of just sitting there wondering about how to do it. Just literally try and fail and try and fail and accelerate your growth and learning. Even if you come out with absolutely nothing to show for it, even after 5 or even 10 years, you still have the rest of your life. Like if you're 20 and you fail completely at everything you do for the next 10 years and you're 30, you still have lots of time to work towards building that business and work towards getting your fitness goals and whatever. Some people don't even think about starting until 30, 40, 50 on those things. And those are kind of some of the realities of the situation, is there's just too much thinking and nobody actually wants to be patient. People say they want to be patient, or they act patient in situations where it's completely socially unacceptable to not be patient in those situations, like waiting in line at a store. What parkour has taught me is that consistency, patience, and 100% effort, and the ability to not be too emotionally attached to the actual performance result, because that's always going up and down. That's the ability to do anything you want in your life. guys, it's Thursday night. I'm just checking in. There's something I wanted to share with you guys that happened to me today, because I realized that even this is a vlog, this is real life, this is me communicating, this isn't something that's scripted or put together meticulously and with planning, which is the funny thing, because it's completely backwards the way that, you know, marketing and just communicating and networking is done nowadays. We literally don't have to be perfect because we'll have a new video tomorrow, right? We'll have a new Instagram post tomorrow, but you never know what you share and what you say that's going to resonate with someone. Today I was, after we had a school group here at the gym, I was driving around because I usually go to a coffee shop to get work done or whatever, but I kind of wanted to eat something, and I don't like eating at coffee shops, so I couldn't decide where to go. And so I'm driving around town for like 20 minutes, and then finally decide to go, to the college, and then sit there at their cafeteria, which was closed. It looked like they had a party the night before, which I was like, it's Thursday. Were they partying on Wednesday? But anyways, I went to the college, and I was like, well, they don't even have the coffee shop open that I like, so I kind of just got a wrap at another place and sat there, and 2 hours go by, and I'm like, dang man, I've really done nothing. So in this last 2 hours between when I left the gym and when I finished my wrap, and so I just wanted to share that, because when I told that to my friend, she said, oh, you should share that on your vlog, because just from a third-party perspective, it's almost like being productive and being driven comes easy to you, because if you know me around locally, you know that you don't see me much except for when we have a meeting, or when you come to the gym, or like even it's hard for me, like even responding to Facebook messages sometimes. I'm just so focused right now at this point in my life right now, and that's what I really also want this vlog for me to do for my personal life, is just help people understand what I'm actually doing and how driven and focused I am, because too many people are taking it personally, and it's just it's weird, and that's something that's important for anybody that's ever going to be as focused as I am, that is going to say, okay, I'm just like, they realize that they're going to need to be this focused for the next 3 to 5 months, or in my case right now it's about 3 or 4 months, until I get to a point where when I hit those goals, I can do my slowing down, and I can do my thing and live at my pace. It's completely different to me in my perspective, knowing that that's going to be a 3 or 4 month period, and that's not like something where I'm just neglecting friends and family, but it's something where I'm ultra driven and focused, and just putting all of my 100%, 99% of my effort and energy into that venture. And so, but it's amazing, guys, even after a week or two of doing that, when you just start really grinding into it, how much people around you will just start to take it personally, friends and family, and everyone just will completely not empathize, or they'll try to sympathize. They'll say, look, I know you're busy and this and that, but you can't come and hang out, you can't come do this. And it's like, no, like, that's like an attempt at sympathy, but it's ultimately not empathizing with the fact that nobody knows what you're actually doing. And I don't care, like I don't need everybody to know, except for the fact that I don't want anybody to take it personally. So anyways, guys, I think I'm going way too overboard, because I only wanted this to be a couple minute clip, but like I said, it's real, it's unscripted, and it's just what it is. So yeah, I hope you connected with anything I said. Sorry if it cut off mid-sentence, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Have a good night, guys, and I guess you'll see this tomorrow night within the next 24 hours of me recording this. So yeah, whenever you see this, have a good day, have a good night, and this will probably be one of the last aspects of the vlog this week. So